it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Finally, y'all, I think I might be upload a video. Yesterday's video is processing. That's good. Miss Sadie got in the mud puddle, the rains before the hurricane came before it hit the land. But anyways, her and Susie, they were filthy. What's funny is Sadie's, she's yellow or fawn, whatever color you want to call her, and you could see the mud on her. And Tim said to me last night, he goes, well, at least my little girl didn't get in the puddle. She's not all muddy. I said, she probably is. You just can't see it because she's black. Well, anyways, the groomer came today and she goes, good Lord. She goes, she didn't have knots today, but that tub water was black. So she was dirty too. So, but yeah, that pool comes in handy dandy. That little bit of dirt couldn't hurt my pool, not compared to the leaves that are in it right now. We're going to have to fish those leaves out before we can let the vacuum run. But we still do not have power. But all the other stuff aside, let me talk to you on a serious note. A lot of you guys know, my returning subscribers know, I have property in Steinhatchee. And I've been thinking about, well, I put it up for sale. I asked a ridiculous amount of money for it because I don't know if I really want to sell it. I'm struggling. But anyways, if somebody makes a good enough offer, yeah, we're going to let it go. But anyways, this hurricane came right into Steinhatchee. Perry and Steinhatchee are Taylor County. And my property, Steinhatchee, actually, when you come into Steinhatchee, you're in Dixie County. You come through Cross City and go into Dixie County. You go over the bridge when you get into Steinhatchee, and you're in Taylor County. And that's the side of the river I'm on. There's two different sides to the river. But anyways, Steinhatchee's devastated. I don't know. I know there was 24 fatalities from this storm. I don't think they're all Steinhatchee. I have mentioned in my video, you may see this video before the video that's been uploading for 2 days now. Anyways, I had mentioned that hopefully people will listen to the officials and leave Steinhatchee because it's a Cat 4. I don't ever recall a Category 4 hurricane hitting Steinhatchee since I've owned property there. Now, we've had some nasty hurricanes come through there, and the tides rise and flood the restaurants. Well, our favorite restaurant, Roy's Restaurant, it was 20 foot tide. It rose 20 feet. Anyways, Roy's is gone. The restaurant is gone. And Linda is a friend of ours. She's bought windows and doors from us for years. Every time a hurricane comes through, she rebuilds, or she redoes it. But she's kind of always made the restaurant kind of storm prepared for the storm. Like, she doesn't have carpet in the restaurant. It's concrete flooring, you know what I mean? But she's got great food, great salad bar. I don't know if she'll come back from this. I bet you she's sick of this. It's been bad the past decade. It's been really bad. CHAG, I don't know how bad the buildings were affected. They won't let anybody in there unless you can prove you live there. I don't live there, but I do have property there. It's a weekend getaway place. So I don't know if our place is flooded. I don't know. 140 mile an hour winds. And it wasn't direct impact off the ocean because we're kind of a few minutes in. We're down the road from where the mouth of the river is. When we leave the channel, the mouth there, Roy's on the right, and then we take off out onto the channel. Well, that's where the opening is, and They say that there's a lot of buildings that are no longer standing. Somebody said they saw a video where a mobile home was floating down the road or the river. It's so sad. This community, it's a very small community. The locals, they're very simple people, good people. They love to fish. They love to drink and have a fishing problem type of joke, everybody says. But a lot of families come every year there to scallop with their children, and the kids have so much fun out there on the water. I've raised all my kids out there to have fun in Steinhatchee. They're all grown up and they do their own thing now. But I have a lot of wonderful memories, especially Tyler. Joey and Tiffany, they were teenagers when they went out there with me. I was a single mom for a long time with Tiff and Joey, so we didn't do a lot of things. I mean, we had fun. I was a football mom, cheerleader mom, I drug my kids to their games and stuff. That was our lives. But when I married Tim and had Tyler, life was a little bit easier for me. I didn't have to work 2-3 part-time jobs. I used to blanket horses at night, bartend on weekends, work the dog farm. Every evening I did night turnouts for the Greyhounds. And then I worked my 9-to-5 job in the doctor's office. But I had a great life, and don't feel sorry for me because I had a great life. I had a lot of fun. Yeah, I never missed an opportunity to have fun with my kids. Occasionally take them to Red Lobster, took them to Disney World. My brother actually helped me pay for tickets to go to Disney World, but Tim came into my life, and things got easier, and we used to camp in Steinhatchee every 4th of July. We used to do Ginny Springs, and we started getting rained out, so I don't know. We ended up doing Steinhatchee, learned about scalloping, had a great time. My dad would let me use his camper. Well, the big campground sold to a developer, and my dad started going down there, so he, long story short, family talked me into getting property with my dad in Steinhatchee. It's the greatest thing we ever did. We did a lot of bonding out there on the water. He's lucky I didn't drown him. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, we're really close now. But to get back to what I'm telling you, you guys know that I go down those rabbit holes. It's a lot of it's wiped out. Maybe we'll be able to go in there tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just curious to see, well, they don't let people in there because of looters, and when there's catastrophic things like this, there's people that come in there and take advantage of people. Yeah. So in Steinhatchee, they're very protective of their people. Officials are gonna look out for us. So the fire department's right next to me, and I saw that there was water rising there, but I want to say my lot's a little bit higher. So I don't know. You never know. There is a small pond behind us, and it has risen to where the back alleys got water, but I don't think it's ever come into our lot. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on over there, but I do know that my family, everybody's doing okay. My youngest is in New York. Tyler, he didn't even tell me he went to New York. We found out, I don't know, somehow we found out. But he's a grown boy. He doesn't have to tell his mama when he's doing something. But yeah, I really haven't been able to reach out to anybody all day today because you see that's our, we have a Generac. The thing is awesome. It has ran our entire household. Water, air conditioning, runs the well. I could probably wash clothes if I wanted to, but I'm not going to push it. I'm supposed to be able to function like I would any other day. So, but I have Dish Network out here in the living room. I don't know what happened to the dish. I have Dish in my room, but I can't get it to go on. And of course, I'm gonna have to wait, you know, until all this craziness is over. I've seen power people out here all day, but none of our neighbors have power yet. My parents don't have power. They're in Levy County. And my mom said they were down there. What it is they were down there repairing the power lines, but right before my mom's house, there was a giant tree on a line, and they got to get somebody out there to remove. The tree is a monster, so the local boys can't remove it. A tree company's going to have to come and move it, unless somebody gets some big tractors and drag it. But you know, when you're dealing with power lines, you got to be really careful. So, but today I did a lot of crocheting. I got this back panel pretty much done, and I've been working on the front panel, and I'm making it all one piece. And then, believe it or not, after all this stuff, I got some mail today. A Joanne shipment. I got that yarn that a lot of people, everybody's been talking about. It's called Changing My Crystals. It doesn't really look Halloween to me until you work it up. Now, I held black with it when I worked it up. I'm sorry. This is my neck light Gunner got a hold of. It's broken, but it still works. But I've got 3 that are somewhere around the house. I have no clue where they are. I've looked everywhere. But this is how it works up, holding Big Twist black together with Changing My Crystals. It's very pretty, but you know, I'm working this up and I'm going, you know, I'd love a cardigan in this. So I'm like, I don't know, I might frog it. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can order some more of this. It says that, I think it's like 6 for a large sweater. But I'd like to make a nice cardigan. I love to make cardigans. I probably need to sell them so I can make more, you know. Well, I don't know. Sell them and raise money for craft stuff for Boggy. Do something like that. Do something fun. So, but I was trying to get to telling you about my mom and dad's friend, Gary and Sandy. They have a crab house. They have the big ice house there. And it's not directly on the water, but as you're coming into Steinhatchee, before the bridge, they are in there. But anyways, they got really scared last night and got in their car. The water was rising. It was just, they got really scared. They should have left. But they're those diehard people, you know, that officials say, make sure you write your name and your date of birth on your arm so we can identify who you are when we find you. Some people are so stubborn, and it's usually these small backwoods little towns. These people are simple people, and they don't want to be bothered with anybody. And, you know, they rough it, and sometimes it's not the smartest thing to do, but they're okay, thank goodness. So, because I love Sandy and Gary. They're good people. They're just stubborn country folks. They're from St. Augustine. He used to own a big restaurant in St. Augustine on the beach, and he moved from the beach to Steinhatchee, this little small town. I don't know. He got tired of St. Augustine. Used to be small, little, quaint beach community, and it's chaos there now. It's growing. The wealthy live there now. Yeah. I would love to have a house near the beach there. They're ridiculously expensive. It's too expensive. I'm not going to spend that kind of money on a house. Especially my husband's like, everything we have is paid for now, so he doesn't want a mortgage. That's one reason why I can spend the money I spend on yarn, because I don't have any big bills. other than my yarn bills, and that's what I choose to spend my money on instead of diamonds and gold. You know, I'm kidding, but you guys know I have a yarn addiction. I know I have a hoarding, it's a shopping addiction and borderline hoarding. I mean, I'm not a hoarder to where I can't cook in my kitchen and I can't walk in my bathroom. You know, my house is clean, but I have a tendency. I'm struggling to get rid of stuff. When I watch these hoarding shows, I get it. When they don't want to let go of stuff, I get it. Like, I can get in this mood where it's, okay, this can go, this can go, this can go. But the next day, if I see a box and look in it, I might pull something out of it. Yeah. And they say a lot of it stems from something in your past, and I've lost in my life, and I think that affects you. And to me, basically, we were sued, but the guy went after me. You can sue whoever you want, no matter whether they've done something or not. But I think that traumatized me. It was like 3 years of the feeling of free falling, not knowing what's going to happen. It really affects you. And I don't know. I hold on to what I have. I don't know. It's like things have meaning, not necessarily dollar value. I mean, yeah, of course stuff has dollar value, but that's not what I look at. I don't know. I don't know how I got on this subject. I'll probably delete it. Anyways, this is what the new yarn looks like worked up. Is that not pretty? So I'm tempted I've got 6 left. And if I could buy a couple more, I'll finish this blanket. I kind of wish I would have started this. They have some. Big Twist has got beautiful yarn these days. I know I don't need this, but I want to make a cardigan out of this. This worked up so pretty, didn't it? And if I hold black with it, I mean, I held black with it, so it's got a little more pop to but I could hold, like, I have really, like, a number 1 black that I could hold together with it. That is a doorbuster today, that yarn. And so is the Rave is back, but is the green back? No. Let's see if the Seamed Queen. No. What else did I like? A lot of this stuff is going to be gone because it's a doorbuster. 30% off the entire Big Twist stock. Perplex is the color that I'm looking for. They've got the red in stock. They've got the purple, y'all. Oh my God. Add to my bag, and I'm checking out now before it sells out. Ta-da! I got that pretty purple. I got plenty of the red and plenty of the other. You know, it would have been really pretty if they would have had like a slime multicolor like that. That would have been really pretty. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a sweater out of this. All right, let me get off of here. Okay, I'm back. I can't make that video too long or I won't be able to move it, you know? So I can make this blanket. I can finish making this blanket. And also that purple, I have that in Big Twist. And I think I also have it, and there's a couple different purples in here. But this, I think I have it not only in Big Twist, but I have it in Loops and Thread. So I've been having a ball shopping at Joann's and Michael's this fall. Yeah, I'm getting so much trouble, but yeah, it's so good. The internet's working. It's my cell phone. My cell phone is back up. It was dead. Before the storm hit about 1 o'clock last night, I was able to watch Netflix on my iPad, using my cell phone data. Oh, here it is. It's uploaded, y'all. Hey y'all, I'm back. All right, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to upload this video. I hope if there's anybody that's here in Florida, I hope everybody was safe and they listened to all the officials, and prayers out to families that lost everything, because there are some families that lost everything. It's heartbreaking. We're just very fortunate. My mom's texting me. That text is from this morning. I never got anybody's texts. I tried to text everybody back that was asking how I was doing. I couldn't answer anybody. The phones were not working, not even the landlines, and they're still not working. I may have already told you that, but anyways, I want to get off of here. I want to just let y'all know I love you, and I will keep you posted. The storm is over. I'll probably do a video of Steinhatchee when we go out there. So our boat is here, thank goodness. We didn't leave our boat there. Tim put it in the shop and we just got it out of the shop. Yeah, so it's sitting in the backyard in great shape. So, all right, I love you all. Mwah. See you later. Boxes here we gotta take to the dump. Yup.